I want to beat influencer Smurf to death with a rock. Influencer Smurf, after being caught smurfing a Smurf. The other Smurfs when they find Influencer Smurf's hard drive. Influencer Smurf also did a blackface prank in one of his old videos. That, on top of him smurfing minors, should have gotten him banned from being in this movie. Sony, on their way to kill off Influencer Smurf after the allegations came out. Mikey, it's from Paramount, not Sony. The director of the new Smurfs movie seeing influencer Smurf trending on Twitter. Influencer Smurf. Influencer Smurf exists. Everyone across the internet. Groomer! Influencer Smurf is the first celebrity to be completely cancelled. Influencer Smurf bad. Now where's the 10483929479 likes? Influencer Smurf, you're a Smurfophile. I used to be woke too. Say no, Nazis. I was 14. Dude, I'm a minor. Hasn't stopped me before. Why does he have a platform again? Influencer Smurf is on the naughty list. Influencer Smurf is going to Smurf Japan. I think there's some Smurfs hanging right there. Influencer Smurf. The influencer Smurf who had an obsession with Smurfette. No, because why an influencer Smurf? Influencer Smurf situation is crazy. Didn't Influencer Smurf get exposed for having 50 Smurf bytes of Smurf porn on his Smurf drive? Why does he still have a stable career? Y'all should draw your face beating the Smurf out of Influencer Smurf. Influencer Smurf is lost media. Paramount changing Influencer Smurf to Vain Smurf so we forget about the secret Discord channel. No one will remember Influencer Smurf. They killed Influencer Smurf. Say, Influencer Smurf, I heard you like 'em young. Love seeing this Influencer Smurf hate. Influencer Smurf called me a dirty Smurfer who should smurf his Smurf. Did Influencer Smurf really do all that? Yes. Influencer Smurf got sniped by gay Smurf. We won! So, we're not gonna mention what Influencer Smurf sent to a 13-year-old Smurf on Smurfcord. You should show me your Smurf, and I'll show you my Smurf. Anything for the video? Okay, his actual Smurf. My experience with Influencer Smurf. Guys, this Influencer Smurf does not exist. This is just a Mandela effect. Influencer Smurf has existed for 72 hours and has already been cancelled. Down maybe... They were right about cancel culture. Let's talk about it. Me if I ever met Influencer Smurf. I'm glad Influencer Smurf got fired after the allegations, but this movie is a load of Smurf. They got rid of Influencer Smurf! I get it. After he smurfed those kids, it makes sense they would fire him. Influencer Smurf smurfed minors, by the way. The FBI looking at Influencer Smurf's Smurf log. Influencer Smurf bites the bullet, 7K. Me, when the Influencer Smurf allegations dropped. When the random e-celeb you dislike for just being dumb and annoying and unfunny finally is outed for a legitimate reason to dislike them. Influencer Smurf exposed! Sorry for smurfing you into your DMs right now, but I couldn't help myself. Just had to ask how old are you? You know, for scientific smurfuses, of course. 12, sir. Why are you asking me that? Just perfect. Exposed. Influencer Smurf, who also did blackface in one of his old videos. That, on top of him smurfing minors, should have gotten him banned from being in this movie. My experience with Influencer Smurf. I already hate this movie already. What the fuck is Influencer Smurf? Hi. I think Influencer Smurf should he be crucified in popsicle sticks with thumbtacks and other craft materials. An Influencer Smurf? They gave them an Influencer Smurf? They had the balls to give a village of 100 fantasy creatures that are supposed to be hidden an Influencer Smurf? Influencer Smurf, when the other Smurfs discover his secret Discord channel. That stare Influencer Smurf gives you. Remind him of that 15-year-old that he groomed. I have seen the same joke about Influencer Smurf being a groomer around 20 times now, and it's still funny. Keep them coming, okay? Influencer Smurf is gone. Yippee!